Silverback Chronicles podcast. It's your boy Big H. I got my brother Dre.
Dre, que lo que? Silverback, everything.
What's good?
Tranquilo. Happy New Year, fam.
Happy New Year, bro.
That's it.
God, this is the newest episode, you know, with the New Year.
Oh, yeah, that got a first. Got a numero uno.
Word. Triple C. What's good, baby?
Chilling, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you for keep tuning in. Listen, keep squares out the circle. Keep working hard. We got another phenomenal episode with you tonight by the wonderful ladies of Brilliance in Black, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies, please tell us where you're from, born and raised, and how did we come up with this amazing name for a business, Brilliance in Black? Who wants to go first?
Help me. My name is Kiana. My name is Kiana Ebone. I'm from here in Baltimore.
Ebone.
I'm Karima Simone. I was born in Boston, but I'm living in Atlanta right now.
And I'm Nicole from Jersey.
What part of Jersey?
Newark.
Ah, I knew it.
What?
I just knew it.
Don't play with it.
She from Newark.
Newark.
All right, ladies. So what's going on? How did you come up with this brilliant name for a business, Brilliance in Black? What is that?
Mother.
Please tell the world.
Actually, Karima's mom,
Really?
who we just saw.
Yeah.
We came together on a cause, a mission, but we couldn't figure out a name. So we was like, Karima, ask your mom. She helps us with so many things. Like, she's very creative. Sorry. And what did she do? She like brainstormed and came back with like a list of names.
Yeah.
So one of them was like Brilliance Blossoms in Black, but we didn't really like the blossoms word. It sounded like
It was too peaceful.
little girl. Okay.
The blossoms was too much.
I mean, it
seemed
just
young.
sounded like
Right.
young girls. I don't know. So I was like, we should just drop the blossoms and make it Brilliance in Black.
Good. Now, are you guys best friends or just business partners?
Best friends
Both
first.
of them.
Okay. So what is you guys' business? Please tell the world. I don't think they know yet. For the ones that don't know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Brilliance in Black. We're an organization that promotes the positive things happening in the Black community with the emphasis on Black entrepreneurs and Black businesses. So we host events. We help upcoming artists build their brand. We're an umbrella. We help Black people.
Nice.
Like a concierge to the
Yeah,
community.
precisely.
True.
I like it. I like that.
Well, what made that come about? Who thought about the business idea?
They're like plugs. They're like 3 plugs.
Right.
It didn't even start as that
Right.
in the beginning. At first, we just wanted to go to prom again. So we just wanted to have like an adult prom or like a gala, whatever, where Black people get dressed up. Now pretty. How did it turn into this?
Because there were 2 things going on. Like,
Yeah.
we were discussing how we wish we could do prom again because the way kids do prom now is just way more advanced than how we did prom. Like, we had a little not colored blush or something and some gloss. Not a real makeup artist and a design dress. So we were like, we should do that again. But also, like, a different conversation we were having was just how so many, like, who recently got killed at the time?
Freddie Gray.
Freddie
Like it was
Gray,
just
like,
it was
we
like
kept
Churches
coming.
were burning.
Oh, yes. We
Yes.
kept coming in our group chat, like, upset about what was going on and how we just felt we wanted to do something.
And remember that we're best friends, so we literally talk about everything. We talk
Yeah.
about the good, the bad, and it was really heavy for a while in our chat.
So we were thinking of like having, I think it was a function, it would be prom, but we would highlight like Black entrepreneurs, Black artists, like all that in the area. We should do that. They was like, we should do that all the time. What else should we do? And then that's really how Brilliance blossomed.
Look at that.
Thanks, Mrs. Hobbs. And we kind of started the business like that.
How long you guys been in business now?
2015.
Yeah.
So where did you guys meet?
The illustrious Howard University.
Yeah, I know that's right. Give it to him.
Hey, you.
So you came from Boston.
You know.
So you came from Boston to Howard. You were already here, right?
False.
I went from Atlanta to Howard.
Oh,
She was born in Boston.
got it. And then you came from
Newark.
to Howard. Got it.
Newark.
No.
She had to
Hear
say
this?
that right. You heard it right.
I want to know how many, carjackings she has in the
I just said, don't worry about it. You don't got to joke. I don't care.
Automatic, no.
So godly, I love it.
Word. All right, so what do you guys like to do besides work? What do you guys do as a profession besides what you currently do as entrepreneurs?
I'll take the first 'cause I have the least interesting job. Hope nobody from my job is watching. I work in the office. I have like a corporate America job at an insurance company.
How long you been doing that?
I've been in corporate America since I got out of college. So, let me tell my age. 2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you want to get started in the field you're in?
I didn't want to get started in there. I wanted to immediately get into the writing field. But I was an English major, so I didn't have what was considered experience to get the jobs I wanted. And I knew someone at this company, and you know somebody. That's really how you get a lot of places in the world. And so I've been there, moving throughout corporate America in that way. But I recently started building, I guess, a writing career for myself, freelance, and it's amazing.
What do you like to write? Like, what do you write?
What is your niche in writing?
I would say my niche. I started with poetry. That's most natural, but I feel I'm moving towards story. Short stories. I love free handwriting, but I would say that I'm going that way. Short stories. I would love to be in television.
Is there an adjustment for that, writing?
What do you mean?
As far as poetry to deep stories?
It is. It is for me, yes. Because a lot of the poem was just personal. It wasn't, necessarily like for a job or for another. It was what was personal to me. Story is not always that. It's especially if it's a project for something else or any type of journalism. So there's an adjustment in that and being able to, pulling from writing and it just being personal and being able to tap into that and maybe not having any personal reference for it. That's an adjustment. For sure.
What do you do for the roadblocks that come with writing?
That's a learning process that I'm still going through because that type of block is real. And I'm definitely learning to give grace in that because I am not very graceful. I'm like impatient, like, okay, I need to figure this out. And so I'm not the perfectionist of this group, but we all got a little bit of it. So in that, I think that I'm learning patience and grace with that, but stepping away has helped and learning to do a little at a time. I love to see something completed right then, but that's just not how creative process works all the time, at least for me. So what has helped is doing a little, or especially if I get inspired and being like, all right, that might have just been 20 minutes, but it was 20 minutes focused and then step away, and then I might could come back and maybe do an hour, maybe do 30. But if I want to say I want to finish it all right then, that's usually what makes the block because it's maybe too big at that moment. Like I might not have everything. So just give it the room to develop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing a Netflix series?
Of
or
course.
any kind of series?
11-11.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like a drama, like what? Like a love story.
We could do a love story, but I do love suspense thrillers.
Okay.
What's your favorite movie?
Oh, I don't have favorites of.
No?
So what's a model of something that
There's not like
Your writing
one
inspires.
that jumps in your head like, oh damn, I love this movie.
Yeah.
I love this.
One comes up, but I don't want to say it like my favorite. Then y'all think like that's
or something
the
that
thing.
inspires your writing? Like
I mean, because you
some
want to be
of
a
the-
writer, so I'm sure when you see movies or shows, it gives you that, you know what, I think I could do that better or do this better.
right? Like your style, like
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm just curious.
Just say it. I mean, so we could kind of like understand.
Understand. I'm sorry. As far as suspense thriller, I'm gonna just say the first movie that popped in my head was Skeleton Key. I really love that movie. Did you see that movie?
Was Morgan Freeman in that?
No, sir.
Skeleton Key. I want to say was
It was creepy.
Was it?
But it really was. I love the. Are we cursing on this spot?
You can do whatever you want.
I love the mind fuck of things. Like, I love when you at the end and you be like, what? I love that.
And that's what the
so I
audience
feel
wants.
like that. I got a lot of that as Skeleton Key. But I could be versatile. Like, I love Issa Rae.
Oh, no, she's a beast. She's a beast. And she put her whole crew on.
Yes, and I love that. And a lot of the things that it seems like she highlights even in her stories are kind of in alignment with what Brilliance is about.
Yeah.
So it feels like a natural progression. Look at Issa Rae.
Yeah.
I loved Shonda. I was invested in Scandal. She had me stressed after a while. I'm like, okay, let it go. But that's real. That's realistic. Some things you just can't let go when you think you're gonna let it go. So, and I love how she had all those shows on prime time television, like back to back to back on ABC. Like, that is an inspiration.
That's a lot of work.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so I think that gives it pretty good. I would love to be able to write dry humor. I'm just not sure yet, but I'm sure I'll get there. But
Just do
I
it.
love dry humor. I mean, it's my natural personality,
Like a comedian,
right?
like.
But I've never actually written it like that. But I feel like
For me.
But you do it all the
I'm
time.
sick of this girl. Yes, but not on paper, like in person. If y'all want to cast me on the show,
It's so it comes so natural. It seems just off your personality.
No, this
I guess
is
the
true.
shockwave is actually sitting down and writing it.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
You make it.
Yeah,
love no
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect, ma'am. Please tell us about
Miss
you.
ATL.
Miss ATL's in the house. What do you do for a living besides Brilliance?
I'm actually a video editor
Really?
for a news station in Atlanta.
That's awesome. How long
Wow.
you doing that for?
It's been about 3-4 years. Yeah. I've been doing video editing though. I kind of taught myself my last year of college, and was just like, I want to do this. And I've been trying to get into like movies and stuff.
Book her.
Everyone kept telling me no because I didn't go to school for it and I didn't have any experience in it, any jobs or whatever. So a news station in Boston actually told me yes. So I was like, oh, I gotta go there. So I moved there, and then now with a station with CBS in Atlanta right now.
Oh, wow, that's dope.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I'm about to try to get movies again though.
Yeah, don't try it. Just
I
do
really
it.
want to do.
Especially in
I know.
Atlanta. There's so many movies being filmed down there.
I know.
It's like the hub on the East Coast now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I'm
Atlanta's
trying.
serious.
Black Hollywood.
And I be trying
Yeah,
to
for
push
sure.
her because she's the writer. And I'm like, I need you to write
Right.
my stuff.
This is true.
Yeah.
It's crazy how
That's
it's
why it's
all,
funny you
this
said
is-
a series because
there's
we
a lot
got
going on.
something.
Right.
it's all right there though.
Yeah,
It's right in your backyard.
Yeah.
Just do it.
that's
Yeah.
true.
They got a lot of movie studios down there in
For
Atlanta.
real.
They're actually opening up a Lionsgate studio in Newark too.
Really?
And know it? That's dope.
You need to be at the door.
Hello.
Resume in hand.
I know y'all were looking for writers. You know what I'm saying? So
That's awesome.
No, that's awesome. So how do you feel about Brilliance? What does that do for you?
What does brains do for me?
Yeah, as far as the business.
new question. Yeah, you're new ones, girl.
What do you mean? Like, what does it do for me?
Well, you created the business, so how does the business make you feel? What does it do for you when you talk about it? What about the business is you? Because you got to be a part of the business to do it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what does the business do for you?
Well, I mean, I just enjoy it. Like, I have fun with it. Like, I enjoy the networking aspect of it. So when we have our events and we're connecting different people and we're meeting different people, that's like my favorite part of it. I'm not like the biggest talker when I go out there, like they do it for me. But I enjoy seeing it. Like, I'm a people watcher. So that's like my favorite part. And then like when we were in the office today and we saw the girl, the artist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's just nice seeing like people that we worked with in the beginning and see how they like grow, blossom into how they are now. So it's
So we were
That's
at
what-
our
that's what I
office
like about it.
building, and the pictures on the wall were one of our old vendors. So from one of our events. So it was like, oh, dope. Like,
Nice.
you know.
That's awesome.
And we've seen a couple of instances of that. Like
Yeah,
people
for
who
sure.
were our vendors have grown sometimes because of our events. So,
Well, that's the objective, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely.
So it definitely makes us feel like, oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. Because sometimes it gets hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, is anybody listening? Right. Oh, so that's definitely good.
Yeah.
So, ma'am,
Yes.
New man.
tell us.
Miss Black Glasses.
Tell us.
I am a dance teacher.
Okay.
I teach ballet, I teach modern, I teach lyrical competition.
Really?
Yeah. So I've been doing that my whole life. I went to school for dance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's what I did.
What was your final like? What you had to do?
I had to dance, I had to choreograph, and we had written work. It really, we don't need to talk about that right now.
But that's your passion, though,
But yeah,
right?
yeah, I love dance. I love teaching. I was a full-time dance teacher with Baltimore City Public Schools until June. They need some work.
They do.
They need some work. But I loved that. Yeah.
So why Brilliance for you?
Brilliance is literally my life. Literally my life. Like, I'm always promoting. I was born that way. My parents are very heavy with promoting black businesses, supporting black people, so it was instilled in me. So like now it's normal. My friends will tell you, like, even before we started Brilliance, I'm like, is that black owned? Should we go to that restaurant, or should we go to the black owned restaurant?
Right.
You know, but like, it's really just who I am. I
That's
love
awesome.
it. I love it.
You guys been to Bar One?
Yes.
No.
I've been. They're not from here, so
I thought we went.
I thought we did
were
real
here.
fast, but
We did.
not.
we went to Bar.
That's Peter Thomas restaurant.
I think so.
Right?
Yeah, of course.
No, we
It
haven't
was like
been
late
there.
at night. I think we went one time.
How about
Black Swan.
Black Swan?
I've been there before. Yeah, we had
It's
an event
called
at
Black
Black
Swan.
Swan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have we been?
How the hell y'all in Baltimore and you have no idea if you've been
No, but they're
We
visiting.
have been
They're
to
visiting.
so many black-owned
No,
places.
okay,
They-
but
they-
I
they're
have
visiting.
been to these places. I live here. I've been to.
Yeah, we're not from here.
But we had an event there that they weren't able to come because it was during the week.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, but-
no, I thought you guys were here.
That's why you know the name.
Okay, okay. I'm like, oh, I know
No,
that.
they're here for the weekend. Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
We had an event
We're in
yesterday.
town visiting.
I have a question. So, like,
Yeah.
I know she does a lot of events here. So, do you do the same thing
in Newark.
in like Newark, and you do the same
No,
thing in Atlanta?
Not yet.
not yet.
Okay, is that next?
Yes.
Is that next?
It's
Yes.
Dope. So y'all basically gonna be operating Brilliance in Black in like 3 big cities,
Everywhere.
kind of like on the same
More
time.
than 3.
Yeah.
The goal
No, but
is
I'm
to
saying like
travel.
you're doing it here. She's gonna be doing it in Atlanta, and she's gonna be doing it in Jersey.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
How many events you guys do a year?
It depends. This year we're doing something called First Fridays. So
Oh, where's that at?
it's in different places, different black-owned places. So
Okay, as far as location.
here in Baltimore.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So yesterday our event was at Serenity Wine Bar. It's in South Baltimore on Whole Street. Black-owned wine cafe. We had a vision board party yesterday.
How was that?
So it was great.
It was
It was so good. It was so good.
good turnout.
Yeah.
That's dope.
A lot of
So
people
next
who
month-
never had vision.
New people.
That was
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this year the goal is minimum 12, one every month. And then we are doing our big festival that we do yearly.
Yearly.
Yearly-ish.
What's the yearly festival?
Black Wall Street.
Baltimore Black Wall Street.
That's what it was called, but we are changing the name. Should we announce it on the podcast?
Yes! Now we gotta
Y'all
do
about to
it.
hear it first here.
Okay, you go ahead. Get
We're
some
going to be
juice.
Brilliance and Black Festival instead of the Baltimore Black Wall Street Festival.
Nice.
Because there's so many Black Wall Street events. You know, we kind of just want to stamp it in our name.
And essentially,
Yeah.
we want to travel with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Before COVID took everybody's life over, we were going to Atlanta
Yep.
to do our first Black Wall Street,
Event.
out of state. You know,
Yeah.
because it's such a hub in Atlanta. So, but you know, COVID did what it did to everybody.
It did.
How was the love when y'all go down to Atlanta? Like, 'cause I know it's all.
That was our first time. Like, that was our intent. We never made it.
Yeah.
We didn't get there.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then,
'cause of
you know, COVID just changed a lot of things for us.
fucked everything up.
Right.
Precisely.
Exactly.
I feel like
We
now we're
haven't made
starting.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're getting back to where we
we're starting
need
to
be.
see what COVID did.
Yeah.
You think
Shit,
so?
yeah, within
Yeah.
children.
You don't see it?
I don't know. I feel like I'm not
saw it then.
picking it up. Yeah.
All the problems that are, but whatever.
Give us one.
Nah. I don't think we should go there tonight.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You mean like with the police? Or you mean like just
Definitely not with the police.
So
Because we were working through it. We had to go respond.
yeah,
we were there.
But I'm sure like certain things might have like crime went down or went up. Or
It went up.
It went up.
You know
There's a lot
why?
more people at
Saying
home.
certain
You know
things
why?
were
You know
affected,
why?
right?
Yeah.
You know why? Because crime doesn't give a fuck about COVID. You know why? What was the first criteria for COVID? Wear a mask.
Hidden face.
So now you robbing people with a mask. Everybody's wearing a mask. Who did it?
Yeah.
Where before, you rob somebody and the person with the mask is the one that stands out. So it made our job 100 times harder
Yeah.
because everybody's wearing a mask. Who's the suspect? And now not only that, but because of COVID, everybody still wears a mask. So if you're wearing a mask, I can't stop you from wearing a mask.
Right.
Back then, if we see you flagging whatever color it is, you'll take that off. You know what I'm saying? But now it's okay. COVID made it a thing.
Acceptable.
So like that's part of the issues. That's just like that little bit of an issue. Yeah. Now masks are fashionable. You see it.
Little sparkles on them.
You see masks now. They're getting like you can put your name on the top.
Yes.
You got
Come
a
on,
design.
guys, we should get. Oh, we had Brilliance in Black Mask.
Please go to BrillianceInBlack.com.
Yeah. Y'all got masks?
We did.
Y'all did?
You sure did?
We were gonna do one, but I don't know.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Good.
Nah, we're good.
You don't need to give
We don't need to do
You
that.
don't need to be catching people with the detective mask.
No, not detective, but just, with the silverback joint, but
Hey, yo, can you imagine?
They be like, that's my shit.
You got yo, just robbed the joint with a silverback mask.
How about that shit, right? That's all we need.
Not doing the detective work and finally come back to you. No.
Right. How about that? Come on, man.
Look at these orders. Yeah.
So how was
yeah.
it working in individual states?
Oh, it's hard.
I had to ask that question.
what do y'all used to talk? Is it
When we
like
trying to
WhatsApp?
get this
Every day.
money
I
for
know,
the
but y'all
rent.
use WhatsApp or y'all just use like a
Group me.
group me? Okay.
Yeah, every day. We got
Not
one for
shouting
Shout out
out
to
Group
Group
Me
Me.
if you want to sponsor us.
Right.
period.
What's up? Two companies you can sponsor. What happened?
Pour some more.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely, it's your bottle. That's for you.
Yeah, no, it's very hard.
Does patience play a key?
Patience.
Patience.
They are so patient with me. If that's what it is. They're patient with me because I'm the one. Because I'm here.
Right.
So,
I mean,
but I'd be like, can you do this? Can you do this? And right now, because I'm no longer with the school system, I have a lot more time.
Right.
So my time is dedicated to Brilliance. So it's tough. Because even like with Karima's hours for work, she worked. I don't even know what she works.
Whereas my time is like
Yeah, so like she's here today, gone tomorrow, literally. And so Nicole, she's drivable, you know. I mean, she drove, but that's not
not as
normal
often.
shit.
drivable.
Yeah, like,
You drove from Atlanta?
yeah.
Oh, cool. How long did it take?
Was it 6 hours?
6.
I
Not
wish.
like 10 or
Yeah.
12,
What?
Probably like 13.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Damn.
13.
North Carolina.
6 is
You
North
didn't,
Carolina.
you didn't punch that thing whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop, and let it go?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
What you say?
I'm
No, because
scared
when
of
she
that.
drives, it's,
Oh, the
I
auto
figured-
drive.
It was only 13 because of stopping
Yeah.
to like charge.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
How long does it take you to
Playing
get
all
there?
day.
Oh, not long. Like 2.5 to 3.5
You
hours.
should be down here every weekend.
She is.
I've been in Baltimore a lot.
You like Baltimore?
Baltimore is fun.
You like Baltimore?
That's cool.
I like her.
Yeah. I mean, it has its perks.
Yeah.
You know?
We like being together.
Yeah.
And then y'all make Baltimore fun.
The thing is, too,
I get it. Yeah,
well,
come like
we haven't been to Atlanta as much. That's different. But Baltimore seems to have a big, like, black-owned entrepreneurial group and people who have that mindset. Like a lot of black artists, like everybody works together.
Atlanta definitely.
Which you don't hear people say about Baltimore. So
Yeah.
run that back.
So
Turbo.
I just feel like,
Work
they work together. Yeah. And I'm not saying nobody else has that, but I experience a lot of that in Baltimore. I definitely have that in New York. But it's just different. And we know Atlanta got the Black Hollywood, but it's just not as close to get to.
right.
And you don't hear that about Baltimore much. You know, people say Baltimore, they think about The Wire, and they think about
Just a lot of negative stuff.
yeah. So
Right.
Which is not, the city.
the only thing,
The only thing,
right?
Yeah.
So I think that definitely has supported Brilliance like a lot.
That's dope.
Makes sense.
So I'm curious, what's the all right, so say you got you're gonna book an event. What's the criteria? What do you look for? The local up and coming artists, food
Location.
spots, like what
caterer.
comes into the format for getting an event done by Brilliance? What are you looking for? What kind of guests do you want to attend your event?
I think it depends on
What's the
event.
networking?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry, it depends on what?
The event.
Depends on the
Give her an event like
Give me an event. What's the
Let's say-
breakdown
all right,
for your
let's say-
standard event?
So
let's say we hire them to do a Silverback live event. Boom. What we doing?
So
Well,
we would. Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
We would be able to probably find you a black-owned venue, supply you with black-owned vendors at y'all event. Like we would. That's our specialty. You know, as far like we have that's the network that we've created. A lot of
Like a directory.
yeah. So it would be if y'all wanted an event, okay, whatever you want at the event, we're gonna find somebody black to do it.
Gotcha.
Right.
Whatever
so we're
you
not
need.
really event planning.
I was just about to say that's not really what
yeah.
we
We're not
do.
event.
Okay.
We host events, but we don't plan for other organizations.
Right.
Perfect.
But we can
I just wanted to
help
paint the
you.
picture so that we got a clear understanding.
Yes.
Yes. So we can, if you need, like she was saying, vendors or something, or an event planner, like we
Right.
can get you hooked
That.
up with a black one.
Gotcha.
A host,
Yeah.
anything.
So it's
Yeah.
more so like
Somebody
You got
supply
the
the
plugs.
chairs,
Got
the
it.
tables.
right. So
All
it's more so like, hey, we're doing a Silverback event. Do you know a black owned
Yes.
caterer
We got
Yeah.
all of
that
Yeah.
a black owned whiskey company?
We be like, find somebody else to do it. We're gonna find somebody black to do it.
You can also
Somebody
easily
black
go on
on
our site.
that can supply a stage. Things
Yep.
like
Yeah.
that.
You can go on our
Yeah.
site and look at that. We have a whole list.
Yep.
So you don't even want to talk to
So
us.
that's really what we
Go on our website, look on our directory, and
Right.
find it.
Now the directory, is it like state to state or is it just
No.
No.
It's
It's
by like
category.
category of what it is you want. It's like accessories.
apparel, jewelry.
so like if I'm in New York, I could go on the site and find something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So like
as far
I
as
could go to like
UK.
Texas. That's amazing.
The UK?
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys so basically you guys covered all of the United States. Is that safe to say?
I mean, we don't have
Majority.
every single black
Majority. No,
but,
yeah.
You know,
You're not gonna have
amount.
you're not gonna have Idaho. I get it. No, but what I'm saying, like,
we might have Idaho. If it's a
Right.
black owned
There's a
Idaho
party there. Let's
business,
get it going.
let us
let's
know.
do it. But it spans out to the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow.
And a lot of people submit their business to us.
Right.
To
Wow.
add to the directory. So
How many black owned podcasts you guys have?
It's only a couple. actually.
not many actually. So
I think y'all need to add us though. Right?
You can go on the website and
Add
at the top
it?
it says
We gotta add it on the
input
website?
information.
we don't got it, but it's an option.
And you gonna hit that
Y'all
input
can't do it?
information and you going
We can do
input your
all
information.
things.
You
We
see
can do
this?
all things. However,
We can
there is all
definitely
things.
add y'all people. We got to say it for the people. Like they
You
can
know,
go
like,
Right, right,
Yeah,
right,
now
right.
they know what
they
they
add themselves
Right,
right,
okay.
Yeah.
on the website.
You see?
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Good choice.
Thank you so much, King. Doing us a favor.
King!
Yeah, hear it. hear it. I hope it rings in your head as y'all adding that to Brilliance and Black directory.
I know that's right.
That's awesome.
Please.
Y'all right.
So you guys are not gonna be here too long, huh?
No.
Just in and out.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I want to know how it was in college with y'all.
Why?
Just cause I mean, like I see how y'all down.
We were the same way.
Who met who first?
They met each other
first.
Y'all was chilling.
She didn't like me.
Really?
Not telling
You
people
didn't
that
dislike
story.
me, but she wasn't feeling me like that.
But not because of her, because of who I am. My best friend from home, who also
What sign
is
are
a
you?
founder of Brilliance.
Oh, that's another story.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
We started
6
off
of
as
us
6.
started, and there was 3 active, who like we own and operate it. But who I met from Jersey, we came and we did like pre-orientation. She's friendly. She is just, like, hey, my name is. I ain't gonna shout her out, unless she watching. Hey, girl. And she was like, "This is gonna be our suite mate." And I was like, "Who's this girl? You don't even know her. Like, we don't
freshman
know."
year?
Yeah, I'm like, "We don't know
Before
her." This is before it actually started. It's free orientation, so you kind of stay for what, like a week to give you a taste of
4
college
days.
life. She's like, "This is gonna be our suite." I'm like, "Based upon what? Who is this young lady?" Well, you see that.
Corinne got good.
Corinne
Yes,
has
she
a
does.
good sense
Thank
of
you.
judgment. So I did not like her. I'm just not quick to friends, or I used to not be. I'm friendly to you people now,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I want no problems.
So we met, and then we met Kiana actually at a basketball game through another founder of Brilliance. That's how we got
Now
close.
look at us.
Well, we actually got close in a different story, but it was fun.
A lot of stories.
College.
Which party?
It wasn't a party.
It actually was a party.
Oh, it was a party.
Oh, it was a
It wasn't a fraternity party. It was like a ball or
embarrassed.
something.
Are you not embarrassed?
We just had to. We realized we was gonna stand up for each other. We
Yes.
gonna have each other's back as we have the black community's back.
Come on.
So we was like, we just gonna band together over some differences that somebody else had, and now here we are.
I love the way you said that.
I know.
It was great. That's the writer.
She should have a talk
writer.
show.
Very corporate way.
I should have all of these streams. You're correct.
Not have come out that way if I said it.
Me either.
I got a question for all 3 of you. I'm gonna start with you.
All right.
What does being black mean to you?
All right. Let me get civilized. What does being black mean to me? Come on, it's a feeling.
You can relate it to Brilliance.
Just say what you feel.
I don't have a lot of words. I think pride is the only one that comes up. Yeah, pride. I feel being black is about having pride in who I am and where I come from and what I can be, will be. I think that it's a representation of greatness. Like I don't want to give y'all all these cliche answers, but those are the feelings that I feel.
It's not cliche. I wanted to come from your heart.
That's really how I feel. I feel like it's amazing, and I wouldn't want to be anything other than black. Like I truly feel that way, even with all of the stigma and whatever people that is put on the stereotype of color. Like I think we're favored. I think we are favored
Highly favored.
to be of color.
Yeah.
So many
forget that.
benefits and to be a person of color. So many, all the way down to aesthetically. But it doesn't start there.
Right.
Have you understood your why in life?
Oh, we asking real.
It depends. I think it varies. Sometimes I think I got it, and I'd be like, "Oh no, not really." Okay,
Yeah.
let me try again. So I think it changes. That's the one thing that's consistent is that change will come. So yeah, Right now, I think I'm finding a new why.
Yeah.
Who I was in college, I had a different why. Who I was coming to college, I had a different why. I thought I was going to be a doctor.
You evolved, yeah.
You
I was
know?
gonna say
So
the
I
same
think
thing.
the why is understanding that things change and being open to that. Or part of it.
Is there a roadmap to your final destination?
I would love for it to be. The person I am would love a roadmap. I just want to put that right in the mic.
Have you created it?
I would create it, but I'm learning that I don't have all the control I think I do.
God
So-
would laugh at that. Really.
Yeah. Seriously.
So there might be some guidelines, but not a map necessarily.
Okay. Just curious on, the vision board thing. So I think we all should have that.
No, absolutely.
You know
Yeah,
what I
y'all
mean?
should.
Objectives in life.
Yeah, why weren't y'all there?
I mean, we were working.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all could have worked at the event.
Y'all could have been serving and protecting us at the event.
Period.
And there you go, plug it in. Woo, woo.
Woo woo.
No, but I want to jump in.
You
on
are
what
from New
Nicole
York.
saying because
Yes.
I have danced since I was 3 years old. I went to school for dance.
What's your favorite dance move that you could just pop off from the jump?
Y'all want her to do that right now?
Right. We can do it after. What's the go-to? What's your signature move? Don't you fucking lie
I'm an attitude turn girl.
to me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So listen.
Attitude.
Listen. I'm a vision learner. Okay.
Visionary.
So what's the attitude
visual.
and turn move?
You said after.
You can show me that. You're a professional, right?
It's not
You've been doing
enough
this since
space.
3?
It's not enough space.
You a
and I
dancer?
don't dance for free.
You need space for attitude
mean?
and turn.
Not for attitude and turn.
Yes, you do.
That part.
No, you don't.
Have you
Yes, you do.
seen what attitude is?
It depends. Of course.
It's the name of a pose.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, how much room you need?
I can teach you. Move your chair and I'll show you how. I'll teach you how to do it.
This is the first time we see this on the
You
Back
gotta be here to.
Chronicle
gotta be here.
podcast.
You're doing it for the
Move, move your chair that way.
Come on.
Oh, she's gonna.
Oh, wow.
She's
Would
gonna
you like to learn the move, Dre?
Y'all scared.
I got a metal plate in my foot. I can't move.
So do the other foot
So you should stand on
But you out there running and chasing bad guys?
with the plate.
When we first got on,
If I know your name and date of birth, if I know your name and date of birth,
I give you a
paperwork is
nice
gonna
little,
chase you.
little two-step and a twist. That's about it.
that's it.
and a twist.
At least it's a
Let's
twist.
see it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
And 1.
And 2.
With a twist.
Check that
Oh man.
I'm sorry. What was we talking about? You said you're gonna talk. You're gonna for this.
Things
Oh
change.
yeah.
Okay,
so
yeah.
That's been my life, and I came out of school and I started teaching dance.
Okay.
We graduated 10 years ago.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
One of them years.
10 years ago.
Yeah, something like that. Right.
That's literally been all I know. But last year, I left it full time. Well, yeah, last year now,
June.
left it full time. And that I've been in this journey, I've realized how much I love this, but all I ever loved was dance. So I've been trying to find, like, okay, do I not love dance anymore and just love this? Or do I love them both? How do I, and so shifting my whole life from being a dance teacher, 5, 6, 7, 8, do it this way, one way, or you wrong and you out the dance, right? To this business that's really a lot of ebb and flow. So when we're talking about knowing your purpose or your why, like it can change, and that's okay. And I didn't know or understand that until this year that just passed, because I'm in this changing space.
How's that for you?
It's better now. It's better. It's getting better. It's hard though. It's
Yeah.
hard because
Yeah.
it's like the thing you love the most. It's not bringing you that fulfillment anymore.
Right.
So it's like, how does that how does that work? This thing that I've known my whole life, this thing that I've loved, this thing that I've cherished, and now it's kind of like but then the other half of that could have just been it turned into my job, so now I'm not doing it for pleasure. I'm doing it for the paycheck. I'm doing it so I can pay my bills. I'm doing it because I have to,
Right.
so finding that balance, that's where I am right now, but it's definitely getting better.
Yeah.
It's getting better. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not an easy road. Change is not easy.
Absolutely. Not.
Right, change is not easy.
But you don't want to stay stagnant.
Nah, personal development.
Gotta evolve.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Nah, good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that. Because I'm sure a lot of people recognize that but don't say much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that causes a lot of inner demons.
Yes.
So it's good to get it out.
Yeah.
You know, and talk about it. So now,
For sure.
appreciate that. That's everything.
Of course.
Now, Miss Lady. Gotta get
I thought I was forgotten.
We could never forget you.
That's a song by Nat King.
Sing it. Okay, not now, later. During the dance class.
You ready to do it too. You was ready to sing it too.
Yeah, I know the song. And the remix.
Okay.
She said, and a remix. I hear that.
Not gonna lie, I don't remember the question.
I don't either.
What do you?
What is black?
What is black
mean to
mean?
you? What does black mean to you?
Especially being in Atlanta, I'm curious.
Yeah, because you see,
The Supreme.
I mean, if we're saying like a word that comes to mind, like how you said pride,
Okay.
I would say culture. Because all the hot shit comes from us. All
Say
the
it.
Creativity comes
Yes.
from us. And
Atlanta.
I'm all about that
Black
shit.
people.
Creativity. Creating a whole new lane, dominating stuff. And I just feel like that's us. So,
That's dope.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
Creativity.
Nah, that was
That's a
huge.
good, I mean, she's
Absolutely.
right.
Creating and
A lot of
dominating.
inventors never got their just due. And I'm talking from
Yeah.
1920s
Yep.
all the way up until
Yeah.
now. You know
Even
what I
the
mean?
guy that,
This-
did you see the article about the guy that got shot in Buffalo? Remember the Buffalo shooting?
no.
The Buffalo shooting.
I feel like we should know about it.
Y'all didn't
Where
hear
was
no-
it at?
It wasn't.
In Buffalo.
No, like where? Like,
At the
I'll know.
supermarket.
Okay,
Well, I'm trying-
there.
In
I know that. Yeah, yeah,
In the
yeah.
where?
The
That's
security
what I'm
guard.
saying. I need to know, like, if it was at a
security
supermarket
guard?
or a
Was this
mall.
recent?
The security that was a
It was at
former
the
cop.
supermarket. When he killed,
Oh,
when that
I
guy
did see
killed
that.
all
Yes,
them black
yes,
people
yes,
It wasn't
yes.
at the
recent.
supermarket.
It was
Oh,
like
it
8,
was
9 months ago.
Yeah, a couple months ago. Yeah.
The security guard that was like
Right.
a former cop, he was working on the technology of like powering cars off of water.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
Yeah, and like that was like his passion. He wanted to power vehicles based off of water, and I don't know. Should I say it? And then like 9 months later, Porsche has the same technology.
Now I feel like they sent him to kill him.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying
that in
that.
my head.
I'm not saying that.
Sounds like
I'm
a
just saying-
movie.
Now
I'm just
there.
saying that the guy was on the guy was
That was his baby.
also like Uncle Nearest, right? Uncle Nearest, the whiskey. Uncle Nearest. Have you guys had it?
Yes.
It's delicious.
We're brilliant and black.
Right. True. Exactly. Right.
This is what.
That's something that why are we just finding out about that now?
Right. Right.
You know, but
Right.
yeah. So I agree with you. Like trendsetters,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was a good word.
Trailblazers. Let's do it.
jeans, fashion.
And dominators.
Yeah.
What? And
Because
own
even
that
the stuff
shit.
they create,
That's a fact.
we come in and we make that
Make it better.
dominate
Yep,
it,
Right.
absolutely.
make it better, and we win it. Like sports.
Come on. now.
Yeah.
Music, fashion.
Y'all know what
of
made me.
it.
Y'all
All
know what
of
made
it.
me.
Movies is
Even movies.
you lose me on the movies.
Black people don't make good movies?
Name one.
Oh, don't do that.
Madea goes to jail.
do that.
Stop.
No.
Hold on.
I'm on the Eddie Murphy side. I'm on the
What?
I'm on the
those
Antoine
are good
Fuqua
movies.
side, son.
Beast. He's a beast.
Yes, he is.
He has a target on his back by me because I'm chasing him. No, Antoine Fuqua, like he's an animal.
He's a monster.
Okay,
So you're saying no with the movies because
I don't
what are
like
you
the
basing it off
cheesy
of?
black
I hope not like
movies.
Oscars.
Yeah, but that's just.
But those aren't the only black.
No. I mean, Will Smith won the Oscar for fucking King
King Richard.
That was a phenomenal movie,
Amazing movie.
and the director was Puerto Rican and black.
My brother Ray.
Shout out to Ray. Yeah. So like in movies, but I just don't
like
like.
the Oscars,
Is
awards like that. Is that your
standard?
scoreboard? You going off of that? Because I wouldn't.
I'm going off of like the cheesy shit on Tubi.
Why would you?
Basing all of black
the
greatness
greatness so much more.
You're
What's the
You acting like Spike Lee's not out there. We got Robert Townsend out there. We got Issa Rae, and then we got my guy who did. I love the movie Get Out. Jordan Peele just came out and shut the whole shit down
He
with
did
the
shut that
horror.
shit down with the marketing and all that.
Ava DuVernay, like all these people is just
Apologize.
none of these people on Tubi.
I'm gonna take it. Who's the guy? in Atlanta?
Regina King directing a lot of stuff. behind the
Talk about
scenes.
Tyler Perry.
I know
Tyler
you ain't
Perry,
talking about
thank you.
Tyler Perry.
The original writer of
The
Matrix.
black female.
That's true. They stole her story.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that.
He really tried it.
When if
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
he said he was thinking about Tyler Perry.
Okay,
I wanted to ruffle the feathers.
Karima loves Tyler Perry.
That's what y'all talking about.
And Kiana and I love Tyler Perry.
we do.
Please watch Sisters on
an animal.
Wednesday. No.
Tyler Perry's
Tyler
an
Hire,
animal.
no.
Oprah. No. I mean the queen is Oprah Winfrey.
Now she
Queen is
queen.
Oprah Winfrey. What she has built
What?
What?
You said she's the queen of what?
Of
of
film?
a media company.
Oh.
And yeah, 1,000%. No, but I'm agreeing with you. Like, I just wanted to ruffle the feathers.
Yeah, we see. Yeah, and you did it.
I was about to jump out.
Yeah, she almost came out
It
the
shows
jacket.
that. I mean, they came.
And you
the
said
silverback came-
Tubi, which is crazy
That's
to me.
like
But shout out to Tubi if you want to
Shout
give
out
us
to
a
Tubi,
deal, no
yeah.
problem. I mean, what they
There's no
giving us a
problem.
deal for, I don't know.
sponsors
We just don't want to disrespect nobody.
We're not disrespecting anybody.
Movies like
But-
that are
but
definitely
stop it.
fulfilling our audience.
But when he
You
said
be watching on
Antoine,
Tubi.
but we say Antoine Fuqua, like, there's,
Yes.
he's to me, he's
Animal.
the top. Yeah.
But
Training Day.
I agree wholeheartedly, man. Like, our culture is just so many geniuses, man.
for sure.
Trendsetters.
And this black and brown is so special. We just gotta
Stick together.
stay focused.
We gotta stick together.
I don't think that's a problem. Well,
And we gotta help each other, help put each other on.
We gotta not sell out.
Yeah, that's
Now, what do you mean by that?
I mean,
Please tell me.
a lot of our stuff has just been given away. Like,
not
Take the
knowing
money.
their value.
right.
That's what it boils
We'll take
down
the
to.
money and give it
Yeah.
to them. And then they do whatever they do with it. Make a whole, like,
Right.
You
empire.
know what's crazy? Like I was in the Dominican Republic, right? And I was talking to my father, and like for years, like from the 80s, you could like talk to someone, and they will place a order to the grocery store / supermarket, and they will deliver the food. And then like one day I was just there in June. And he's like, yeah, I don't understand. Like, I don't. And I'm like, you guys have been doing like Uber Eats since the
long
80s.
Yeah.
right.
But no one came and organized it
Yeah.
until someone from maybe Uber, shout out to Uber for being, forefront, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. They showed up and they saw
Took advantage
what was
of an
happening
opportunity.
Sure.
and they put it together.
For sure.
We've been doing these things forever.
Yeah.
We've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
We've been doing this forever,
Isn't
man.
it the simple things too?
The simplest things.
Seriously.
And my father was blown away. Shout out to Pops.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, like, that's the problem. Like, we don't, like, we've been doing this, and it's like, it's just every
Tell them
day.
steal it back.
Yeah.
And
Take
create
back
it
what
and
the
then give everybody a significant discount if they take his.
No, but you know what? I say, like, shout out to, like, those immigrant parents. Now that we're here and, like, we learned, now we understand. And now we could do our homework.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Education is key. If you don't know.
Oh man, say it again.
1,000%.
Education is key. Education is key.
Come on.
No, seriously.
That should be a whole
though,
song.
if you don't know.
You know.
Come on.
Okay.
Shout out to Genius Art.
Genius Art,
Yeah.
Calvin Hobbs.
If you need some production.
Creating beats down there in Atlanta. go.
Let's go.
I love how like your voice just stays the same.
Shout out to Noise Works Studio.
Even though she gets shout out to like
That's that singer.
Yeah.
She has control over her voice.
can we hear a note?
No, I don't
Not
know
for
why
free.
She keeps acting like I'm a singer.
You ain't saying no when we saying it.
in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One of those guys.
All right. So, what do you guys see the business 5 years from now, or what do you guys' goals the next 5 to 10 years? I'll start with you.
Traveling for sure. Traveling our events from city to city. We want to have something larger than Essence Festival. So like even this year, we're doing it on a larger scale where we've just done vendors that do like apparel and clothes, not food here and there. But for this next one, we are fusing our All Drinks Black event, which is a Black happy hour. So all the drinks on the bar are Black owned.
That's dope.
So we're gonna fuse it, to do like a kind of like a wine festival, plus other liquors, 21 and over. Drink
Right. Please.
responsibly.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, just everything would be on a larger scale. We want to take it overseas, we want to be able to take the vendors that we have to other cities. So not just take our event and get the vendors in Atlanta. We want to be able to take a Christian James from DC to Atlanta with us so that he can build his network as well. So we got one step at a time, take it to the next city, and then the cities that we're not in, and but that's what I see.
That's perfect.
Yes.
I think you guys will kill it like in London.
Yeah.
It's a huge Black.
Kareem's in London.
Oh,
Yes, my
1,000%.
husband is
So
in
many.
London.
Is he?
He doesn't know it, but he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like,
He said, is he?
Sure is.
Kareem, are you watching?
We coming to see you.
Out here.
All right. Before we wrap this thing up, you guys
it's
want to
over?
give any shout outs? How can the people reach out to you? How can they find you?
us everywhere at Brilliance in Black. So our website, brillianceinblack.com, Instagram,
what's the IG?
Snapchat.
Brilliance in Black.
Yes.
Okay.
Instagram.
No, I'm just saying, like, because she said the .com. I mean,
That was our we have a website. We official. All we need is a whistle. No, seriously. Everything.
you guys on Twitter?
Yes.
What is that?
Brilliance in Black. Just
Everything.
why you
Brilliance in Black on everything.
What are you doing?
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
in your mama's phone? She
And we
calling
also
us.
have a website, brilliancinblack.com.
That's what I was saying.
That's all, everything.
Literally.
My good friend just said right here.
She said everything.
As soon as she said Instagram, you said no IG.
You know what it is? I mean, we're at the end of the show. There's animosity between us. So I'm like, yo, whatever.
Oh, you want to fight?
You want to fight?
Cause
Oh man.
We're
We
gonna
don't fight.
We're gonna fight after
we
this.
fight for our rights.
That's right.
That's it. No physical fighting.
Power
We
to
say
the
goodbye.
people.
Bye.
More love, ladies and gentlemen. More love.
No, we're gonna fight.
All right.
Thank y'all for having us.
Yes.
We had fun. I thought y'all was gonna be a little more.
More what?
You was cutting it off. I think
What happened? What'd you do? It was
Ready.
good. More what?
More what?
Tell us.
crazy.
More,
Right.
Y'all asked us for the bottle. I just knew the certain type of energy was gonna be on this podcast, but it was civilizing.
Like
We
what?
appreciate it. Amen.
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 I should.
Amen.
Perfect.
I stay on that.
My folks, we back again. I appreciate you. Please tell a friend and tell a friend. Thank these wonderful women of Brilliance. Go on their Instagram, go on their website. They're going to be in every city. They're going to be doing what they do, promoting black business and vendors. Yeah, listen, this black thing is amazing. Black and brown people, I love you.
Yeah.
My white people, I love you guys.
Yeah.
My Asians, everybody.
Come on, Unity.
We love you.
People in general.
You know, more love, less hate. And we appreciate you. Dre,
Peace and love, my brother.
Triple C.
That's another peacemaker.
All right, my people, stay safe. Keep squares at the circle. We'll see you next week. Peace.
The views and opinions expressed on the Silverback Chronicles podcasts are those of the hosts, producers, or the guest appearing on the program. They do not reflect the views and opinions of the federal, state, or local government. This includes but not exclusive to the Department of Defense, Homeland, and the Baltimore City Police Department. The Silverback Chronicles podcast with Dre, Big H, and Triple C. Hit the subscribe button, like and comment.